character. It makes you stronger. We've got ourselves our next set, though. Looks like it's going to be Fox versus Wolf.
Okay, Spacey's battle. I see Lumps versus yoyi. So we go ahead and get these the regular tags. These are what they're going to be referred to.
Yeah, we were just talking about like the edge guarding and stuff. And in terms of this matchup, like Wolf is a character that can apply a lot easier pressure to somebody who's snapping the ledge than Fox can, because you got that low angle up tilt. You even got the down smash if you time it just right. Meanwhile, like Fox, his up tilt, not quite going to do the trick anymore. But when it comes to like catching people on wake up, Fox still has a whole lot of tricks thanks to his frame data and his movement.
Yeah, I mean, up tilt's still going to go ahead and catch a jump. It's going to go ahead and catch a regular get up. So you can get quite a lot of mileage off of there, and especially against a fast follower.
Yeah.
Once you get that one up tilt at around 20, 30%, you're going to get like 50 more afterwards.
Mm-hmm. And then the other thing, too, is since Fox has more reach with his recovery, it's actually going to free him up to go a little bit deeper for Wolf, and then he's going to be able to make it back as he edgeguards Wolf. Whereas, like, Wolf won't really have that same luxury. He'll have to be really restrained if he thinks about going off stage, which is why most Wolves you don't even see go off stage. They just focus on their F-tilt timing.
Yes, sir. So this is going to be an exciting match to go ahead and see for all you aspiring Fox and Wolf mains. Going to go ahead and change up controls possibly, or are we finally talking over the stage? No, going to the music, Elite Four. I respect it. The music matters. You got to go ahead and get some type of hype music going right behind you. And you know what? There's not even a Wolf on screen. We're going to be having a Bowser.
What is your Pokemon Stadium music of choice, Mio? I'm curious.
So I either go with Zinnia. Zinnia music's pretty hype. Or I go with End's Castle.
Oh, right. Yeah, that one's a classic.
Yeah, because Gen 5 is actually my favorite gen in terms of story and whatnot. So I always try to pay homage to it. Yoyi actually coming from Mexico.
Yeah, Yoyi. Our second Bowser in a row, but matchup a lot more challenging than Donkey Kong, I reckon, because like once Fox actually gets in and is able to start his juggle, the sheer overwhelming power of that frame data can just like dodge trap Bowser for days.
Yeah, I mean, Yoyi is already going in at the moment. Oh, I thought he was going to back off just to go ahead and catch the roll, but instead he just resets the neutral. Yeah, Lump trying to come in with the dash attack with the immediate spot dodge coming through to catch him with the up B.
Yoyi very brave off stage for that forward air. Not going to find it, but I mean, Lumps is still at death percent. If his back is to the edge, like that F-tilt is absolutely going to kill. Oh no, misses the ledge.
Oh man, fix your notches, my guy.
Going to find that F-tilt. They're going to look for the roll in. Doesn't get it though.
Very preemptive forward smash there. Not sure what he was looking for. A pivot grab out of Yoyi as well, but both of them kind of just whiffing on a few of their attempts now. I actually wonder if that up smash would have beaten or traded with that down air.
I think it kind of depends on the timing, to be honest, like of both moves, because the legs of Fox are disjointed in up smash, if my memory's right, or invincible rather. So it tends to actually work really nicely as an anti-air.
Yeah. And they go really high up this time around, and you can actually catch people on platforms, as opposed to, in Smash 4. Another forward tilt, not going to lead into anything. Yoyi, he has Lumps right back in kill percentage on the platform. That should be it.
Yep.
And it is the body drop real quick to take a commanding 2-stock lead.
Yeah, Yoyi, still up an entire stock, which, I mean, considering you also have the weight advantage, like, every single trade is super in your favor right now for Yoyi. Again, just forcing Lumps to respect that shield. He can't get away with tapping it like he can in other matchups. The Whirling Fortress way too fast.
Yeah, I mean, when you're going against an opponent and they possess an up B out of shield that can punish you when you just slightly tap it, you have to be aware of that. You have to either hit it and then back off immediately, or only use moves that are plus on shield.
Right. And we actually see Lumps trying to mix in grabs, too, on his approach. And just when he tried to start doing that, Yoyi started spot dodging and then catching him for the grab as well. So this defense coming out from Yoyi is just completely being a total riddle for Lumps.
He might be fine. No, that is
he's
still
dead.
going to be the stock, even on the very ground. Doesn't even need the platform assist.
It was the ground and DI to go right to the corner of Pokemon Stadium, and that still wasn't enough. Fox is super light. Like that is a.
I mean, that's the life of a Spacey main.
Yeah, as it should be. It is balanced.
This is why I like playing all Fox mains. Is be like, you know what? That's cool. You could beat me up for like 80%, 90%. You're up by like 100. but you die at -2.
I just need to say 4 words to you, and you'll go home crying. You can talk all you want. You can have all these paragraphs. Your well-researched thesis means nothing to me when I finally get my word in.
Okay, we got the Falcon coming out instead.
Okay. So since like the main problem was not respecting yoyi's like defensive options, and especially like constantly tapping that shield, I'm not really sure what Lumps' game plan here is with the Falcon to specifically deal with that. I guess he's going to go for dash grabs more often.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think he just wants to kind of optimize what he gets out of grab, just to get some type of combo starter out of it. Because, you know, he got a couple when he was Fox, but it didn't lead into much. Now, you know, he's just exploding for a bunch of percent, and yoyi needs to adjust.
I absolutely get what you're saying, Miho. The risk-reward was completely skewed, because if you're only getting like 7% for every run-up grab attempt against Bowser, who can destroy you if you whiff, yeah, that's really scary.
All right, Lumps is here, back on the ledge. Falcon kick out of the corner. And he's just getting punished like no tomorrow. Ooh, he does not have his double jump.
yoyi had 113% on Smashville against Falcon. Like, this actually isn't that much life for Bowser left with the right hit. We'll see.
Dod's going to go and get punished. Wow, that forwarder coming full circle underneath Bowser to catch him. You're in a prime position to go in edge guard. No back air coming out. Looking for the down air instead.
Yeah, just spaced a little bit too closely to Bowser to get that hit. I like the idea, but I think back air would have sufficed.
Yeah, and yoyi just expecting that Falcon kick out of Lumps. He waited for it, but the forward tilt, not enough range to go in and catch him at the very end. But there you have the Falcon dive getting the stock.
There we go. Actually, shield grabbing this time.
Kind of waiting it out. Oh my goodness, Lumps. No fear, going straight up onto the stage. And here we go. Bowser going to go for a ride. The second neutraler not going to connect, unfortunately, but still going to get a lot of percent. Now sitting at 124. Can you land? No, you can't.
Yeah, that's going to kill. I've noticed yoyi is playing a lot more respectful of Lumps' pressure as Falcon, because we've seen a couple times where like he'll block an aerial like a back air or an air, and he'll try to Whirling Fortress, and then Lumps already has his next hitbox coming out and interrupting him. So yoyi is actually backing off a lot of times when he's getting hit by like a faster aerial.
This is the biggest combos I've ever seen. This is yoyi immediately just going for that neutral air dodge, expecting the neutral air to hit, and it just did not find any. You down air him, please. Thank you. I saw it coming. He's like, you know, all Bowser's like, yo, I got an extra stock. You're just not recovering. You're a Falcon.
I mean,
let me just put you out your misery.
Those were, yeah, two stocks where Falcon got hit right after double jumping. And that's why we were talking about Falcon before as a character to look to when you're looking for, like, how can I edge guard, recover better? This is why top Falcon is a good thing to look at. Is that's a character where if you use your double jump too soon and you get tapped once, you're done. Like, just go ahead and kill yourself.
I mean, we've seen from Lumps that there is no mix. I mean, he started out immediately using that double jump and then trying to see if he can either go high with the Falcon dive or just try to go straight up. But, you know, yoyi caught on. He's like, okay, if you're just going to continuously keep doing this jump, I'm just going to forward air you. I can just slap you out of it, and then Falcon without a jump has no momentum on his recovery. You basically go nowhere.
Yeah, and the thing is, especially if your objective isn't hit them hard enough with the edge guard so that hit kills them or tap them lightly, then you're free to use those wide-reaching moves like forward air or neutral air. It's just like, I just want to cover as much space as possible so he can't get around me and make it back onto the stage.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But no, exciting matches so far here at Genesis 7. I mean, you expect nothing else here at a legacy event. I mean, we're going on since Genesis 3 consecutively in years right now.
Yeah.
You know, it's been a great thing happening. I mean, Genesis 3 was my first major, so
you know,
kind of just, you know, going through the ranks. I mean, I first attended Genesis just, you know, as a regular attendee. I never thought I'd be on the microphone a few years later.
It's crazy to think that, like, the first Genesis was back in 2009.
Right.
So, like, it's been now it's 11 years now since the first Genesis.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
So it was a nice 14 going into my freshman year at the time.
I was like 18, about to start college, and just like, yeah, all right.
Calm down, old man.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely too old for so much of this crowd.
Hey, but we still make it happen. I mean, Smash is just, it's passion. You have to feel it within you. I mean, when you were a part of this community and you travel out to these majors, you travel out to a lot of these bigger events, and you know a lot of the people, you just love it.
Yeah.
You like this community. You like what it brings, you know, to yourself. I mean, I looked at Smash as a hobby before, but it ended up turning into like a family. I mean, you and myself became good friends.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Outside of Smash, outside of going on the mic at that too. But you know, it's just a beautiful thing that Smash and the FGC kind of bring to the people.
It's so